Hi everyone, it's Leo the Indigo Mer Goddess. I'm back with another video. I I know I haven't been on YouTube in a minute. Um, Basically, today is Lionsgate, and happy Lionsgate for whoever is celebrating it today. I'm here today because I've been getting messages on some of my social media platforms other than YouTube, my Instagram, basically, asking me about the situation where, you have a slew of spiritualists, spiritual gurus, basically, that's coming out all of a sudden saying that, Lionsgate isn't real or something like that. And they asked me my opinion on the situation. And so my opinion is, if you are a person that resonate with this energy and you your spirit calls you to work on this day, do whatever spiritual work you're going to do, I would say do that. Sometimes you have to put your favorite spiritualist to the side and you have to do what spirit says do. Because the funny thing is that about a year ago, your favorite spiritualist was celebrating Lionsgate. Even 2 to 3 years ago, your favorite spiritualist was celebrating Lionsgate. I can even go into naming some big, very big YouTubers, Instagrammers that are spiritualists that was celebrating Lionsgate. All of a sudden, it's not real. I don't know what information that they came in contact with that will make them think that, but I have heard some people mention that basically, we're going off of the Gregorian calendar and that's not the real time and the real dates and this and that. And on some level, we know that already. Most people will say that the only real calendar that actually matter is the what is it? I'm trying to think. I forget the name of the tribe that goes by a different calendar. But we know the Gregorian calendar is basically not what it should be, you know. But if we're gonna go by that logic, we gonna have to. We can't just do that with Lionsgate. We're gonna have to do it with everything. So basically, you're gonna have to rearrange, your birthday, and you're not gonna have to celebrate it on that particular day. Celebrate it on whatever day that you feel like it's supposed to be celebrated on. We can't just pick and choose uh, what to do on certain days when it comes to big events like the Lionsgate, considering that everybody celebrated on 888. Now, I do understand that, some people may feel strongly about it starting at the end of July, roughly between, July 26th to July 27th. And honestly, if you celebrate it around that time, that's fine. It's not really a big deal, regardless if you celebrate it at the end of the July or if you celebrate it at the 8-8. Oh, and to go back to what I was saying, basically, it's the Ethiopian calendar. I had brain fog for a minute. Um, yeah, so basically, if you're not going by the Ethiopian calendar, you're pretty much off time, basically. And a lot of people, if if you're in this community, you know this already. We know that the Ethiopian calendar is pretty much the most accurate calendar on earth. But like I said before, if you're going to do that with Lionsgate, you're going to have to do it with everything else that, you may celebrate, not just Lionsgate. And some people may argue with, maybe celebrating Lionsgate this year because CERN not too long ago opened up some portal. But hey, CERN been doing this thing for decades now, been opening portals. So if that's the case, if we're going to go by that logic, we might as well shut down the whole entire spiritual community. If we're going to go by CERN and their antics, we can't let them stop us from manifesting and working with our guides and try to make our life the best as it can be. And you have to be weary. One thing I will leave off on this video is that you have to be very weary of, certain spiritualists that has maybe made videos about certain events like Lionsgate, actually promoted Lionsgate in their videos before in the past, actually made money off of Lionsgate by selling certain items that you might need for Lionsgate. But all of a sudden, a couple years in, that particular spiritualist or your favorite spiritualist that may be, all of a sudden it's not real, it doesn't exist, or is this very argumentative type of energy of what day you should celebrate it on. I will say basically, if you're going to celebrate it at all, celebrate it on a day that you want to celebrate it, just long as the dates are not too off, like something dumb like celebrating it in December. There's no Lionsgate in December, so we're not even gonna go there. But as far as certain spiritualists switching up, you have to be wary of who you're watching, and that's me included. So when it comes to certain, because the main question that was asked to me was, what did I think, what was my opinion on, because certain people were kind of, I guess, let down that their favorite spiritualist was switching up all of a sudden. And like I said before, take what you can from your favorite spiritualist. In the rest of your spirituality should just be you, researching and reading and studying. So take what you can and spit the rest out. That's how I do it, And I'm never 100% in with any spiritualist on the internet, especially a platform like YouTube or Instagram, because we already know a lot of this stuff is just, it's for click, likes, views. And yes, I understand, that's the whole point of being on YouTube. It's for clicks, likes, and views. But and now they have it where you can if you get so many views, you can get your channel monetized, where you can basically have certain commercials in your videos, and you can actually get paid for those commercials. And absolutely, there's nothing wrong with that. I came on YouTube many years ago at a time where those commercials to put in your video to be able to benefit from that. That stuff did not even exist at all, period. At that point, people were just on YouTube just because, they wanted to be on the platform. So I say all that to say this. Happy Lionsgate, and I will see you guys on the next one.